Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim and today we're transforming into Ghostface from Scream. So if you want to see how we completed this look, it was a complete disaster, but it turned out kind of cool. Definitely ran into some bumps, but the end result's the end result. So if you want to watch and see how we got it done, stay tuned. It'll play after I'm done talking. Make sure you like this video and subscribe because I upload a video once a week. If you ever want to catch these live, I do them every Wednesday night on Facebook. I'll leave that information down below in the description. But yeah, stay tuned. Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Messing with the camera lighting. That's how white I am. I'm messing with the camera lights. Just imagine when we put all this white makeup on, it's going to be a disaster. So I'm coming to you with like no weird stuff today other than super dirty hair. God, the lighting is shitty. So if you're wondering what we're doing tonight we are going to be the killer from Scream. Coming at you with a picture of the killer. We're almost out of printer ink. I swear this is like an every 2-week deal. Run out of printer ink like every payday. It's kind of crazy. But so tonight we're going to transform into that. It's a very iconic mask. I don't know. I mean, like, it's so cool, and I'm hoping we can make it look pretty awesome on my face. So I have glued my eyebrows down. They're finally growing back in. Thank God. And so they're glued down. Hopefully they stay down. We'll see. I'm using some new makeup tonight. So I'm going to make sure to use my primer because this stuff's called grease makeup. So if that's any indication of what it's going to be like on my skin, just sounds like a breakout waiting to happen. So I went to this place called Zerkers. And the me in me wants to call it Zerchers. I swear, it just seems like it should be Zerchers. So that's why I went. And they have the most amazing Halloween stuff. Everything's lined out and organized. So if you wanted to be a pirate, they have like a whole aisle of pirate stuff. They've got the jewelry, they've got the costumes, they've got the makeup, they've got anything you could need to be a pirate. So it's like, it's amazing. It's dangerous. I should have never went in there because now I think I'm going to have to go back. Not alone. Thank you. Okay, so I've got my primer on. I'm going to let that set for a little bit. We do have to open up our new makeup. So it's not anything fancy. It is just Halloween makeup. And it's kind of nice that it is Halloween because I ran out of my white cream paint. And I really didn't want to order it off Amazon because I get this little tiny thing. I get this tiny little baby thing of white makeup and it cost me like $10. So I went to Zerkers and I got like some grease makeup for like $1. And then I got some cream makeup for like a couple more dollars. And then I got this stuff. It's called Death White Face Powder. So it's going to make me beautiful. It's in my winter color, Death White. So we're going to give these a try tonight. Using new makeup. Exciting. It looks like, oh, this doesn't even come with a compact. So hopefully it's extra greasy or it's going to be dried out. Probably have to put that in like a Ziploc bag. This cream makeup, I got it just in case the grease makeup was like too shiny. I mean, we do want to kind of look shiny because we're going to try and make our face look like we have a mask on. But I got some cream makeup, JIC. That's just in case for all you kids. And then this powder I think is going to be what we use to set it, or we can just use it for something else. The only time having long fingernails comes in handy is when you need to open up packages. Okay, I see what you're doing here. So it's basically like face powder. It's just in the color Death White. Awesome. So let's get started. I let my primer set. You always want to let your primer set if you put it on your face. It just kind of lets it soak in, settle, fill in all those lines that you don't have. But yeah, so that's primer for you. We're primed. Let's start drawing. How does that happen? I probably just flung it all over the floor. So we're going to start, once I get my shiz together, by drawing out the black parts. I was gonna start by painting everything white, but I feel like I'd regret that. Always go with plan B. So I'm gonna trace out the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. So the eyes, we're probably going to start up here and end probably down here. Nose will be on my nose, and then the mouth is gonna go all the way down onto my décolletage. So yeah, let's give this a whirl. See if I can't make my eyes the same on both sides. I'm gonna get a mirror. We're gonna try and start everything at the same time. So I might do like half an eye, just to make sure that we're equal. So the eyes will go right there. And then they'll come down. Off to a great start. Are you guys seeing it? Visionaries. Okay. So, let's see. You wouldn't think that making your face black and white would be so dang hard, but I swear I cannot draw shapes on my face. Look, I already messed it up. How do you do that? It is a talent, I swear. Okay, we're gonna roll with it. We just might not have as swoopy eyes as he does. I want to make sure I get like all of my eye in there. I don't know, you guys. It might come together. So this is like the most important part. It kind of has to like weep. I made that up. I have no idea what I'm trying to say, but I hope you do. These have to look weepy. They don't look very weepy. They kind of look like candy corn. Heck. I don't know, maybe we can make it work. I don't know how, but we'll make it work. Maybe that's what we'll do. I hope you can't hear me heavy breathing into my microphone. Okay, I can feel that. That's what she said. Alright, we're gonna go with that. We'll leave it for now. We'll fix it later, right? I think I always say that and we never fix things. Because I have the memory of a goldfish. I was looking at this mask and then I was thinking that if I really mess it up, I could just turn myself into Goofy. Nobody's gonna diss on Goofy. Okay. And like on cue, we've got our friendly neighborhood dog that likes to bark during all my lives. So Odin will probably bark too. Okay, he's kind of got like an upside down heart. And I don't know what I'm doing with my life. We're gonna go with that. This is gonna be a very uneven looking mask. I can already tell. It'll be great. Fun times will be had by all. There we go. Now it kind of looks like an upside down heart. See, I just had to have a bad attitude about it. Look at me go. All right, I gotta flip this sorry excuse for a braid behind me. Putting it behind me. I think I want to go down to here. That seems like a good place to stop the mouth. And we'll just kind of draw over the mustache. Croissant. I need new lines, you guys. Every time I draw a mustache on, that's my go-to line. I need a new mustache line. Okay. So I think I'm going to keep this around the same size as my mouth because we don't want it too wide or else it's going to look a little wonky. It's a very slim-faced mask because ghosts don't have face fat. Duh. Okay. And I made that uneven. I'm glad I put primer on. It kind of lets you move your makeup around. This looks so weird. I can't tell if my face is crooked or if my lines are just really crappy. It's my lines. My face is crooked though. Happens to the best of us. I don't know what I'm doing with my life over here though. I just need to draw a straight line down. There we go. Yes. Okay, so now I have to draw this down onto my neck, and we kind of want to make it look as natural as possible. I say look natural. It's a dang mask. It's not going to look natural. But I need to kind of like make it look flowy. I'm really good with the words today, guys, if you haven't noticed. Okay. So, I'm going to draw down on my chin. Okay. Ooh, that's a weird angle. Where did I say? Oh man, I wanted to take it all the way down here. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe right here's good. What do you guys think? I feel like right there might be good. Yeah, if I do it too long, it'll look really weird. Maybe we'll just do it to there. Okay. Probably looks pretty comical. I just need to make sure. Yeah, I didn't do too crappy of a job. Go me, yay! Okay, so now I'm gonna leave that. I got my lines. Just need to leave that for now. Let's give this grease paint a try. I don't know. Let's see. So that's not very opaque, but it is very greasy. Yeah, I don't know if I'm about that life right now. Let's try this cream paint. I don't know if I really want like greasy grease on my face right now. So we're gonna try this cream paint that came in this little tube. I'm gonna squirt some out on my little tray, my painter tray. We'll paint it on my face. So hopefully this cream paint doesn't make me break out into like all sorts of acne. But I have a feeling it'll work a lot better than that grease paint. As you can see, it just kind of looks like toothpaste on here. Hi, Mom! What do you think of my drawing so far? Can you see it? Do you know what this movie is? Have you ever watched Scream? I don't know that you watch scary movies. I should know this about you, but do you watch scary movies? Do you like scary movies? This kind of smells like beer. That's weird. Maybe it's just wishful thinking. My beer scented cream paint. This really has a strong beer scent. Crazy. Not really, yeah. This one's old. I think I liked the spoofs of it better than the actual movie, but it was scary. It's one of those movies where like all of the people run upstairs and you're like, you're never supposed to run upstairs. Especially when a killer in a Ghostface mask is chasing you. Duh. This probably was way too big of a brush to use. Regretting that life decision right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a smaller brush. What was I thinking? Of course, I only washed my tiny brushes today because I thought that that one was gonna work. Let's see how this guy does. Thanks. I try to look good for my fans. I really like how opaque this is going on. I was kind of worried using a new paint, but I gotta say, I'm not too disappointed. I mean, it looks a little wonky, but if you remember last week's paint job, this is like 9 steps above it. We were having all sorts of paint issues last week. Okay. I'm really going to need this to be opaque, so I'll probably use that Death White powder. If you guys are wondering what the crap Death White powder is, it's just face powder. And I didn't even make that up. It's called Death White face powder. The things you can buy at stores nowadays. Hopefully it makes me look Death White, or else I'm taking it back. Could you imagine returning something? Didn't make me look Death White. I don't want it anymore. Didn't even look like a believable ghost. Ooh, you know what, guys? This stuff's legit. It's like awesome. If you need to be like super white, I would definitely go to your Halloween store. This stuff, cream makeup in a tube, good stuff. I have to go back and get some more because I do this year round. It was kind of embarrassing. The kid's like, "Are you getting ready for Halloween?" And I didn't want to be like, "No, I just kind of do this for fun every Wednesday night." I didn't want him to think I was like a weirdo or something. Because I'm not. But it is kind of weird to explain this to people. I think it's fun. It's kind of like my thing I like to do, and I just get to share it with all you guys. And I'm like low-key trying to become a YouTuber millionaire, so it's a win-win for everybody, right? Okay. Do those eyes look weepy enough? I feel like they don't look as beanie. Whoa. See, his kind of look a little more weepy. Maybe we'll have to put some more white on there. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. We'll figure it out. Let's just keep painting. Less painting, more talking. I said that backwards, but that's exactly what's happening. So I put this headband on to not get black paint in my hair, but I'm getting white paint all over the headband. Makes no sense. Sometimes the logic in my head is questionable. Okay. I kind of, yeah, okay, I'm getting Goofy vibes right now. Oh, there's the dogs. I swear they only do this when I can't go drag them out and stop them. Schmoolies. Hopefully they'll stop soon, or I'm gonna have to get up. And then you're gonna see that I'm wearing comfy clothes. Okay, hold on. Hey, if you're gonna bark about it, be about it. Oh my gosh, my one dog, she just sits up in her bed and like perches up there and barks. She's such a pansy. I always tell her, if you're gonna bark about it, be about it. Now she's gonna stand outside the door and talk crap and dog. I swear. Somebody must have been like walking right by the fence or something. And they're probably also acting out because Bo's not home. So they're always way better dogs when he's here. Okay. So let's let that dry. Then we'll go back in for a second coat because we do want it to be opaque. We're just going to let it dry. And it does dry pretty quick. I feel like I should be a spokesperson for this cream makeup. Ugh, look what I just did. I'm all off my game now. Dang dogs. So let's make our chin of this mask down the face. I'm gonna get white makeup everywhere. I already know it. Okay, so the chin, we're gonna, oh, my neck's already like not liking having makeup on it. Does anybody else have really sensitive skin? I swear all I have to do is like touch my face or my neck and it just turns bright red. Like you can see I've got a red outline. So lame. Okay, so we're going to outline this with more black. If it feels like drawing. Okay, and then we're just going to trace it up and then we're going to make my face slim. We're going to slim it down a bit. So I'm going to trace this up, his chin, up my neck, and then we're going to make our face skinnier. That's the plan. Let's see if it happens. My eyes look like way green here and then way blue there. Sorry, ADD. I don't usually wear my real eyes. Oh my gosh. I don't usually not wear contacts on these lives. So it's always kind of a shock when I see my real eyes. Gosh, this sounds so dumb. I swear I look in the mirror sometimes, but I think this is the one time a week where I actually pay attention to myself. So I notice a lot of things, just in case you were wondering. I don't know why I feel like I need to explain that. My eyes look green and I look blue. What to do? Okay. So, let's see. Now I think I need to start branching out. That was my belly, not a fart. Okay. All right, yeah, we definitely need to make my face a little bit smaller. Okay. So, let's see. Maybe like that. Now I don't know what I did on that side. Son of a bee. I think that's somewhat the same. It still looks kind of tiny. I don't know what to do. We're just going to go with it. Okay, and then I'm going to make this part kind of go up into my hairline. Okay. We'll call that good, and then we can always add more black. Can't really take it away. Life lessons learned. Let's add another thing of white, and then we'll start carving out with the black. So I'm going to actually use a makeup sponge and see if we can get like some super opaqueness going. And then we'll go onto the black. I think this might give us a pretty good coverage, hopefully. That's one thing about this cream paint is it's not like an even coverage, which kind of sucks. I should have got this sponge wet so it doesn't soak up all my product. Oops. We'll see what setting it with that death white powder does. You never know, that might be the key. It's always interesting when you use new things. I will say my little $10 tin can thing of white makeup off of Amazon, it does cover better the first go around. I'll give it that. But for like $1.98, I think I can live with some crappy coverage and having to put it on like 3 times. Okay. This is the boring part, just watching myself paint myself white. Oh my Lanta, you guys. I wish there was a way to like mute the live so that I could like cuss a lot. Freya! She's spicy tonight. If I have to get up again, I swear to God I'm gonna lose my shit. Why does this have to happen on a live? Maybe I just need to let Odin in. Here, I'll take you with me rather than... Ugh. Odin, come here. He's probably gonna ignore me. Now you get to see me run around my house in a ghost face. Odin, get in here. I think I set the precedent when I said what could go wrong. You're in trouble. Get upstairs. Ugh. Come on. Now you're stuck in the room with me. Now you can make all weird noises while I do my live. All right. So now Odin is literally going to huff and lick, and we're stuck with him because I'm sick and tired of having to go out and get up. Yeah, you got a little tour of my house. Oh, what a crap show. I hope that this live goes better than what it's been going. You guys send some good vibes this way. Now that I've got him locked in here, watch, Freya's just going to start losing her crap. Oops, I got some white inside the lines. I'm going to try dabbing this on. Maybe like a thick coat will help. Holy crap, I'm like so out of breath. Ever since my back surgery, like the littlest things just wear me out. I'm in physical therapy, and we've been doing like really easy stuff, like doing bridges, just kind of like where you're working on your core, not so much like an actual workout. But I finally got to do some exercises in physical therapy yesterday. And all I did was like wall sits and some squats where I held a tiny weight right in front of me. And then I did these modified lunges. I can barely walk today. Unless I'm angry, because you just saw me walk pretty well. I'm not going to lie. It's been a rough day. So yeah, I kept thinking that I'd be going back to the gym. No problem. And I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. And that's pretty sad, because that was one thing that got me out of the house, because I literally never leave this house. So now I just have to keep waiting for my dang back to heal so I can go back to the gym where I hurt it. Makes a whole lot of sense, right? It's probably like when girls go back to their deadbeat spouses, and you're like, what are you doing? That's me right now. I just want to go back to CrossFit so bad. I just need to be smart again, not hurt myself. This might not be going as well as I wanted it to. Oh, let's paint the white part of my mouth down at the bottom. It's taken me 37 minutes to do this. Can you believe it? I swear I've done harder looks in less time. I blame the dogs. It's their fault. Acting a fool. Now Odin's just like fast asleep. Oh, not anymore. I woke him up. I said his name. Okay. So we haven't done a mouth down onto my neck in a while. I think we've only done it once before, and that was when we did the siren, and it was the evil mermaid that had the mouth down on her neck. That was a cool look. But I think I had, when I did it, it didn't gel very well. There was a disconnect. So my goal is to have everything look pretty fluid. And I think this look is going to have to be one where I tip my head back, close my eyes, and just rest the day away. Starting to ramble. I'm not making very much sense. It's all the beer in this cream paint. It's so weird. It smells just like beer. I don't know what that says about the beer I drink, but it's an interesting smell to have on your skin. Okay, let's get some death white on my face real quick. Mainly just because I want to see if this is any good compared to everything else we've tried today. This almost looks like white, face. Ooh. It kind of smells like... That's enough of that. Kind of smells like fish food. That is not death white. What the French? Really? I'm returning this. Not death white enough. Son of a crap whore. Oops, sorry. That was kind of... I tried to not cuss, but then I cussed. If you know me in real life, me not cussing is not natural. I try to be a different person when I'm on camera, just in case there's some young, impressionable teen watching. Don't want to teach them any new cuss words. That would be horrible. Okay, let's start painting a lot of stuff black. See if we can't salvage this look. It's going downhill fast, guys. And I'm blaming my dogs. I don't care. It's their fault. Okay, so I'm getting a bigger paintbrush and I'm just going to start blacking out everything that isn't white. Hey, Erin. Oh, you know, it's going. It's been pretty interesting so far. It's taken me this long to get this far, so I don't know if that's any indication of how it's going to turn out, but we're trying our best. Doing our best, trying our hardest. I swear I didn't drink before this. I just naturally don't make any sense. Hey, just because the other dogs are barking doesn't mean you have to. It's been a while since we've had Odin in here. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't missed it. Okay, I'm not gonna paint too much my ear because I am gonna be wearing a hood and it's a pain in the butt to clean out of my earrings, so. It always turns out amazing. Yeah, sometimes. I feel like I'm my worst critic because I have in my head what I think it should look like, and 9 times out of 10 it never turns out how I think it should look. Okay. I feel like he should have a little more chiseled cheek eye bones. There, that looks a little better. Now I just gotta do it on the other side. Hey, chill. There's like a dog barking party going on outside. I had to quarantine. I had to go get Odin from outside because he was participating in the dog barking party. And then my other dog, who doesn't like to go outside and bark, she just sits up in bed and barks. She was going ape shiz. We've had to regulate 2 times now. I might just have to have an after live beer just because of it. I mean, our paint already smells like it. Maybe it's just making me crave it. My face isn't equal. What happened here? I don't know what happened, but my forehead's uneven. I don't know if I feel like fixing it. Alright. Getting the goofy vibes. Oh my gosh, that's the second freaking time I've done that. You guys, I am a crap show tonight. Maybe I just shouldn't have open paint sitting around. Gee, schmalees. Okay. We'll set that over there. My Lanta. Okay, and I'm going to paint around my mic. Someday I'll get a new phone that doesn't have a messed up microphone. And I won't have to wear headphones when I record, but till then, you're stuck listening to me heavy breathe and having my hair run over the mic. I know everybody loves that. Okay. All right. Now we're just going to fill it in. I don't know if I have to go all the way down. I'm going to put a jacket on so I don't have to paint too much of my body. This black paint sure does stick to my white tub. There's like an involuntary weekly cleaning of my bathtub. And it's always on Thursday mornings. Because every Wednesday night, I always get paint everywhere. And I'm not a domestic goddess, even though I want to be. Cleaning's not my favorite thing to do. Okay, I'm just going to start blacking out since we have the blackout. I'm going to color everything in black. I'm not going to lie, I miss my expensive cream paint from Amazon. I talked so much crap about it, but it is a better product. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty peeved about my death white not even being a little deathy. Not even a little white. I should probably look in a mirror for this. Because this mirror over here isn't very good. Okay. What the heck happened? I can't paint in straight lines, you guys. What happened? That looks so weird. Maybe. I think I know what needs to happen here. Hey, none of that. There we go. We're going to call that somewhat good. I just don't know if it's angle or what. We're going to call that good. I seriously could spend all day here, but I won't put you through that. I'm going to get a smaller brush and fill in my nose. Ew. I don't like how this cream paint's sitting on my skin. Look. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks super crackly. It's, yeah, I don't know. I was all about it. No, I'm not. Sorry for my false advertisement at the beginning of this. I thought it was for sure going to be money. It is not. But I guess you get what you pay for. I can't complain. And I'll use that whole dang tube. So we might just have some shoddy looking looks, but it is what it is. Oh, I'm going to get that all up in my nose. And then I'm going to paint by my eyes because I'm disgusting and it's my face. My boogers, my face. Okay, I'm starting to see it. Starting to see it. This better turn out so bomb. I feel like I need a win. I was really bummed. Last week, our V for Vendetta mask, it looked so good, but it was like our background, my black background, and the way it was so dark in here, I could not get a good picture with my phone. So everything looked super granular. I'm not very happy. Someday I need to invest in a camera for taking pictures. But like I said, I'm cheap. I buy $2 makeup, so I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. It's nice to, maybe when I become a YouTube millionaire, that'll be what I do. I'll get a new camera. I think I'm almost up to 20 followers on YouTube. Just a side note. Woo, woo. I'll toot my own horn. You're looking, oh, thank you. This is what I like to wear out on like a normal Wednesday night. All right. Don't worry, we'll shade it and everything so that it doesn't look like just a black and white mask. But right now, I'm just happy that it looks somewhat like the picture. And it only took us like 45 minutes to get here. Like 7 coats of white makeup. Stomach is making the weirdest noises. So Bo's been gone all week, so I wasn't gonna go to the store. I was just gonna kind of eat through whatever we had in the freezer and everything, but then I realized that we have like nothing in the freezer. We have ingredients. We have a ton of ingredients, but excuse me, I really didn't feel like making anything. So I've been just eating the most random thing. Like today, I've ate like those mixed salads that you can buy at the store. I just ate a bag of that. It's like a family size one. I'm like, yeah, that's probably okay. You know, I think I'm going to try and salvage with the grease paint, but it's like really hard. I don't know what grease paint on top of cream paint will do, but I'm sure it's not what we would want. This is so frustrating. Yeah, so grease paint is kind of, it's so gross. Gross. I don't like any of my purchases today. I'm just going to leave it. You know what? Let's start shading. I'm going to get my brow palette. I really need to invest in some gray eyeshadow, but I just don't have any. So we're going to start shading because we need to give some depth. So this guy's mask, whoa. Hey, Lola. This guy's mask has some depth to it. So that's what we're going for. I'm going to take my fluffy-ish clean brush because I cleaned a few of them before I came on. And I'm going to... Brown does not look good. Whoops. We're going to have to use the black. Shiza. I really don't want to use... Maybe I can use this silvery color and hope for the best. Because I don't want to, I don't want it to be metallic or anything, but brown is not the way to go for shading, which sucks. So now I'm definitely going to have to get some silver because we're going to have to be doing a lot of white faces here soon. My next series is pretty dependent on it. Odin, you need to quit It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I don't know if you guys can hear Odin, but he is throwing a fit. He does this all the time. He usually does it when I'm on like conference calls. That's his favorite time to just make weird noises. All right. Yes, hi. All right, so see how that kind of like gives it the illusion that it's lifted? We're gonna shade all around these and highlight to make them pop even more out, and then push. So we're gonna push like this back with some contour. Push it real good. Okay. Well, tonight's heavy breathing is going to be brought to you by Odin, not myself. Normally it's me who's... Look at that. Like a whole piece of makeup broke off. Dang it! So if you weren't here in the beginning of the video, I was like talking this paint up from Zerkers. Not a fan. Now that it's dried. I was like super stoked that it dried really fast too, but it's definitely not the way to go. So I guess my little $10, this is all we got, the Goth White, that's the way to go. This stuff covers really well. It's just expensive. I went the cheaper route. It backfired. Oh well. Okay, now the nose. Let's see. So I'll shade these up onto the bridge of my nose. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is taking me way longer than it should. I always have an email that comes through at 8, and that's how I gauge like where we're at in the look. We should be much further. I don't know if I want to do too much around my nose area, but we'll just do that. Then, let's see, do a little bit around here. Alright, let's get some shading going. I'm going to take the same color. It doesn't seem to be metallic-y, which is good. So we'll just keep rolling with it. And I'm just going to start shading underneath that line I just put there. This does have kind of like a brown, it's weird. It's like silver, but it has a brown undertone, if that is even a thing. Okay. I need to kind of lighten that ish up. Doesn't look very good. This paint is like breaking off of my face in chunks. I'm not very happy with it. Crap. We're gonna go with it. It's fine. Totally fine. Okay, so I'm gonna keep shading and praying. Shade and pray. Shade and pray. Okay. I wonder if they based this off of like the Looney Tunes. I think there's like a Looney Tunes character that kind of has this, or not Looney Tunes, Warner Brothers. I can't think of what the character is, but I swear there's like a Warner Brothers character with this type of face. Does anybody know? I'd ask our friend, but after the night we've had, I think I just want to get her done without making anybody else's Alexas talk. I'll give you a break. Okay. I'm just trying to create even more depth. I kind of look like a broken panda. I'm well aware of that. Not intentional, but we'll go with it. Okay. I'm not very happy with how this is turning out. It's not my favorite already. Okay. I'm going to take some black eyeshadow with a smaller fluffy brush. We're just going to go and kind of set those lines, and then we'll try and smooth them out. We'll try. Okay. I see Bo's watching. Hi! Bo's up in the mountains right now. Just what every guy wants to see is their girlfriend painted up like this when they haven't seen him in a while. He's probably used to it. Okay. What do you guys think so far? I feel like if I do too much more, I'm going to take off this white paint that sucks. Watch them come at me for giving them such crappy reviews. That would suck. I'm going to highlight with more white just because it's kind of gotten muddy. And you can see through it. And it's cracking. So I'm going to highlight with more. And we're just going to chalk this one up to not being my best work. But like my face is peeling off. There's nothing I can do. Okay. So see how this is kind of bringing it forward more when you put the white back on? Just adds more dimension. was like, where is that hair coming from? It's attached to me. No worries, guys. I'm going to outline the mouth because when the lights aren't freaking out, it'll make this look a little bit jumpy outy. Okay. I feel like we've highlighted in enough places, right? It's fine. Not my best. Sorry, guys. I'm off my game. Okay. Need to make sure I've got all the black on my eyes. So I'm going to do one more coat of black paint. And then I think we can be done. I'll have to put my coat on and then my hood. And then I think we'll be done. And while I'm here, I'll set it with some black eyeshadow. Set it and forget it. I think I'd have enough dirty brushes with black eyeshadow on them, but I do not. So this will make it not look shiny and it'll kind of play with the mask theme. Okay. Can you tell I'm rushing to get off of here? Like, I really don't want to mess anything else up. Okay, and then we'll set that with some black eyeshadow. And then I think we're going to be spooky enough to call it a day. Oh boy. We get that again. I'm definitely going to have an Afterlife beer. It's been a hell of a show already. Okay. I think this is what happens when I get left alone for too long. Ugh, it's been a long week. Alright, so I'm going to get my spooky jacket on. And then we're going to cover up my hair. And then we're going to become the Ghostface. I don't have a hooded sweatshirt that's black and doesn't have stuff on it, so we have to use my backdrop. No worries, guys. I came prepared. I just always have a black sheet behind me. Odin approves of this, so this is the look. Does it look like it? You know, actually, for as crappy as the time we had, well, it was just me. I'm probably overreacting. God damn it, I have hormones. So yeah, this was the inspiration, and this is the finished product. I honestly think we did okay. What do you guys think? Anyone who's here, let me know what you think. I need to find a hood because this looks goofy. Boo. All right, you guys, that's our look. I promise next week we'll go a little better. We're not going to try out new makeup because we know how well that went tonight. Stick with old and trusty. If it's not broke, don't fix it. So yeah, this was the look tonight. We did Ghostface. My hair looks crazy. I'm going to take some pictures and they'll probably look way better. Just remember that if you really want crunchy looking crispy skin, this stuff's the way to go. But up close, this is like a 2. we go from like a 7 to a 2 real quick. So if you do need some white makeup for Halloween, hit me up. I'll let you know a good brand. And stay away from the death white face powder. All right, you guys, I'm going to go. This was our look tonight. Thank you for hanging out with the sheet show tonight. It definitely was one for the books. You guys have a good night. I will see you next Wednesday. Bye.